It was a terrifying night in Meade also, as a man was pinned and dragged under his own vehicle. It happened late last night on Daymount Spokane Road, just east of Highway 2. KXLY4's McKay Allen is live at the accident scene. And McKay, today police released the victim's name and more details about what happened.
Yeah, they did. His name was Timothy Jackson. He was dragged about 100 feet along this road here. He suffered severe head trauma. He's now in critical condition. And it's an accident police say just didn't have to happen.
Very sad. Again, it's like one of those things that could be prevented.
Last night in the darkness, while driving with his wife on Daymount Spokane Road, Timothy Jackson's Ford Bronco broke down. Naturally, he got out, went around to the front, raised the hood, and tried to see what was wrong.
He was at the front of the vehicle when it was hit from the rear.
Without warning, this Honda Accord slammed into the Bronco.
The collision knocked the Bronco about 100 feet. He was knocked down and dragged by the vehicle.
As his wife sat in the passenger seat, Jackson was dragged, pinned under his SUV. Authorities were unable to get him out from under the Bronco for almost 20 minutes after the accident.
There's always some kind of domino effect, a bunch of little things that frequently combine to cause this kind of a catastrophic collision.
If it wouldn't have been a dark road with no streetlights late at night, if there was no small hill that may have blocked the Accord's view, if there was a shoulder the Bronco could have pulled onto to get out of the way of oncoming traffic, or, especially, if the Bronco's hazards would have been on, which witnesses told authorities they weren't, maybe if any one of those things had gone differently, this accident wouldn't have happened.
All of those things combined create the collision.
Now, Jackson's wife was in the passenger seat of their SUV. She escaped with no injuries whatsoever. The driver of the Honda that hit them, 21 years old, police say he wasn't speeding, and they say citations are unlikely. Now, why weren't the hazards flashing? Authorities at this point say they aren't sure whether they stopped working. That's maybe one of the reasons they stopped the car to begin with, was the lights stopped working, or they say maybe they just didn't turn them on. Reporting live, McKay Allen, KXLY4 HD News.